Fala rapaziada, belezinha? Arena aqui pra gente continuar com a nossa gameplay de Greedfall. E antes de mais nada, antes da gente começar a nossa gameplay, uma palavrinha da nossa parceira Games Brasil da Milha. Vocês conhecem o aplicativo Amino? Lá você encontra diversas comunidades para falar de jogos, filmes, animes e muito mais. Então eu convido a você a participar da comunidade Games Brasil. Lá você vai encontrar pessoas como você que gama games em geral. Venha fazer parte de nossa comunidade Games Brasil. Beleza? Então, recadinho dado para vocês sobre a nossa comunidade no Amino. E se você não é inscrito do canal, se inscreva, beleza? Ative o sininho para não perder nenhum vídeo. E partiu para nossa continuação, a procura de Constantine.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask for your help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been
As
taken,
duas coisas.
and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasak the Donegad.
Katasach is dead. Under Vosh dire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
É o que a gente
He
quer
went
descobrir.
with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken according to a witness. And Katasak suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixe. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Menawi have died. The Anatalas fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
Mais ingrediente.
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Duren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Duren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
Beleza, mais ingredientes pra gente poder pegar. Eles nunca estão com esses ingredientes, né? Dessa vez eu não tenho os ingredientes aqui guardados comigo, né? Então a gente vai ter que procurar. Longe pra Dadel. Tá. Vamos aqui pra direita. Eu tô achando que a gente passou, hein? É pra ali pra direita. A gente vai pro local mais próximo. Que é... Só a volta que a gente vai ter que dar. Arco de pedra.
Protect me in this battle! May the shadow
Vai ter que subir? É, vamos ter que subir.
may the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Cara, os inimigos estão dando um respawn muito rápido, viu?
Take a potion! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
De novo. Realmente, estão dando respawn muito rápido.
Your magic is running out! Take a potion! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I recognize this weapon. It's Catazak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Vísceras do carniceiro. Tá, pera aí, isso aqui é o fim da linha, né? Será que pode ser... É isso aqui mesmo. Precisamos de 3. Tá, nós precisamos criar poção, né? Poção Anatella Sphere. Essa daqui. Beleza. Reúne-se com Mev à meia-noite. Nem para ser às 3 horas da manhã? Ué, peraí. Ah tá, beleza. Então... à meia-noite... Tá, Esperar que isso aqui seja o horário, né? Embora eu acho que a gente nem precisava ter feito isso, porque se a gente precisasse descansar, teria mostrado lá o horário lá, né? Lá em cima, o contador.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. The moon is high. We may start. Take your place. Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, olehana memen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grelpem, linqui damda renaute da hodos.
Magia negra das braba, hein?
Cloisam. Datalugedon velam. Dataragam buledam. Datataminam reloidan. Adatalamen kantebedam en antelam verfragtangom.
Tá possuída.
Katasak! Help me! Please!
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one, Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
Então, o grão-mestre...
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me where they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
Então, ela viu na visão o grão-mestre. Mas não foi o grão-mestre que fez aquilo tudo? Eu tive a impressão de que foi ele, viu? E o grão-mestre é quem a gente está procurando para ver se eles nos ajudam a encontrar com Deus de mil faces. Se for isso, meu filho, já era. Ele não vai ajudar. Eu nem vi no mapa pra onde é que a gente tem que ir. Beleza. Vamos ver pra onde é que a gente tem que ir aqui. Eu acho que a gente precisa interrogar os líderes aqui das aldeias, cara. Localize o rastro do Gran Soberano Vinbar. Na trilha do grão... Beleza. Então... Opa, pera aí. Pera aí. Só um minuto. Aquela era uma área que a gente não explorou. Não vai ter jeito mesmo. A gente vai ter que conversar com a galera pra ver se eles nos dão alguma pista. Então, primeiro, vamos pro Mari. Ó, tinha teleporte aqui. Daqui é Ula? É Ula.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm in need of your help, Ulan. I am looking for your High King, Vinbar. I was told that you were one of the last people to see him.
I wouldn't know where you could find him. He disappeared moons ago. But you are our ally, our friend. I will tell you about the last time I met with him. We had met in the council at Dorhad Genadu to decide what to do about the Renaigse. But we were unable to come to an understanding. Some of us are full of violence and refuse to see what we gain by befriending your kind. Deirdre and the poor Bladnid were among them, alas, and only speak about the massacres. I defended you, of course, and attempted to make them hear reason, with some help from the cautious Dunkas. But our disagreement angered Vimbar. He decided to leave us and to seek counsel elsewhere. He wanted to go to the heart of the island to consult with En on Milfrictiman.
Do you think he might have stayed there?
I doubt it. It was too long ago. you should travel to Wen Shavar, his village. Even if he decided to stay away from his people, he would not have abandoned his closest friends.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Nope.
Nothing.
Beleza, então fiz bem em vir falar com o Ulan primeiro. Que até porque o Ulan é um dos que concordam, né, em fazer negócios com a gente. Ele acha que tem proveito a união entre os dois povos, entendeu? Na verdade, o Ulan é bem interesseiro, né? Me lembrou da Uli. Né, Uli? Se você estiver vendo esse vídeo aí, lembrou de você. Cacildes. Entes queridos. Ah, tá, beleza. Ok. Então, essas pessoas são da família dele.
Bird Tiltomad on Almanawi. Esqueto.
Hello. I'm sorry, but I do not speak your language.
Really? Then you are a Renaigse. I have never met one with the bond. Might I do something for you?
What can you tell me about the High King? You must know him well.
He is a great Donigad. Wise, just, and through him, the En-on Milfrictimen makes their voice be known. But he has been gone for several moons. What the mountain gives us, sometimes it takes away. And I, for one, believe that the mountain has taken him back. Anything else?
What can you tell me about...
He is one. Any.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Ah, a gente tem que falar com o outro. Ali.
Lord Tiertumad, it is rare to see Renaigse here. Is there something I can do for you?
You must know the High King, Vinbar. What...
He was one of the greatest Donegada, wise amongst the wise. But the arrival of the Renaigse troubled him. He was afraid that you would be like the people of the sea. He traveled the island far and wide, saw the other kings and queens, and consulted the other Donegada. And then he spent more and more time speaking with En-on Milfrictimen. He moved away from us until we hardly saw him at all. Anything else?
Não.
Thank you for your help.
Tá. Tem mais alguém para conversar? Não, não tem.
Is there...
What can you...
Well,
It's...
Peraí.
I'm looking for High King Vinbar. I know that he disappeared after, but someone here in his village might know where he went after that.
If anyone knows, it would be Sarah.
It's Sarah.
But you will not find her here. Anything else?
You seem to be close to...
Vamos passar isso daqui.
Would you know where I could find Sarah?
She left to follow Vimbor. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Renaigse could understand. Our High King is on Olmenawi, and a Doneigad. His bond with the mountain is very strong. Even stronger now that he speaks with the Enolmil Frichtimen. Sarah knew that the mountain would take him back, and she wanted the mountain to take her as well. She went to attempt to bond herself to it. She sought the cavern of knowledge. We haven't seen her since. She might have succeeded. Anything else?
Não.
Thank you for your...
Tá, então... Pera aí.
Might I do?
I heard talk about a cavern of knowledge.
It is a place where the Doneigada go, within the earth. They hear the voices of those that went before them, and they learn. There are some on Tiafradi. The closest to our village is found to the northeast of here, but the entrance is sealed, hidden. It is a sacred place, a place for only the Doneigada. Anything else?
Goodbye.
Wow.
O problema é que não tá aparecendo no mapa. Ah, tá. Lá no Quinto dos Infernos. Acampamento de Coins. Ué, cadê o teletransporte? Nossa. Tava lá em cima. Eu desci. Ué. Ah tá, a gente tem que subir e ir pra esquerda. Bora, gente, tô querendo uma ação.
Savage! What stops your tongue? You think someone's coming to save you?
Vai.
Your life is in our hands. It is time to tell us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with.
We're not alone. We better be discreet if we want to keep the element of surprise.
She's been enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Truly savage beast we have here. Do you even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us.
You will eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto.
Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way.
Caralho, que porra de exemplo.
Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years. Instead of that,
Minha amiga, eu não vou ter compaixão com você não. Se eu tiver a chance de ferrar com a tua vida, eu vou ferrar com você.
these monsters are torturing her. Come, we must set her free.
If we act now, we'll certainly have to fight them. But if we wait until nightfall, we should be able to set her free discreetly.
Não, eu quero matá-los. Foda-se negócio de esperar a noite. Esperar a noite.
But I recognize this face. Lady de Sade, what a pleasure to see you again. What good wind brings you?
These people are monsters. They just tortured a woman, and then they say hello, as if it were nothing.
I'm sure that they will explain what pushes them to treat her this way.
Believe me, we would never have reached such extremities if she had told us what we wanted. You see, we have been studying these beings that show, like you, such strange markings on their bodies. We call them metamorphs, but the natives call them Onol Manawi. And we seek to learn through what process they metamorphosize. We heard talk of a cavern of knowledge. The savages hide all of their knowledge within them. And certainly all the secrets that interest us. We discovered one here, but are unable to enter. This woman, she knows how to enter. But as you have witnessed, she refuses to tell us how. To know we are so close to understanding such a fascinating phenomenon. And to be able to do nothing. Let's just say it has made us aggressive.
It's extremely regrettable. Free her. We would like to have a word with her.
She won't tell you anything.
Let us handle this. She will give in at some
Eu
point.
vou te dar cacete, vagaba. Não, foda-se.
Since you have chosen to act like monsters, it's like monsters we shall treat
A
you.
gente poderia ter escolhido a opção do meio ali. Mas não. Eu quero matar eles. Dane-se. Pouco me fudendo pra eles. Não justifica não, velho.
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you? You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We were told at Wenshavar that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was right now. He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned. I waited a long time and then I came here. To enter into the Cavern of Knowledge.
You believe that this is where he is hiding?
No. But he came here often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answers. You save me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me.
Let's try to escape without bloodshed. We must get you to a safe place.
May the enlightened protect you in this battle.
A gente já veio aqui. Ah, aquela caverna. Pô, mas aquela caverna ali a gente já entrou, cara. Não acredito que a gente vai ter que fazer as paradinhas lá tudo de novo, o quebra-cabeça lá.
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We
Na
must
sua
be
língua. Eu
reunited.
entendi a referência aí.
But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places. Only the Doneigada have the
A
right
gente
to
entrou,
enter.
cara, nisso
But
daí.
you are not a Donegan.
E a Maeve
Is
também.
that right?
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. And since you have helped me, you may enter as well. Since you punished those other Renaikse, I believe you deserve it. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements so many times.
Não foi aqui que a gente veio? Ah, foi o outro então. Foi outra caverna. Outra caverna do conhecimento. Tá. Provavelmente a gente vai seguir, né? Então.
The paint of this fresco is still fresh. It must have been painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt. It looks as if he is walking through the skies towards the volcano. A face has been painted on the volcano.
The spirit of the mountain. My heart did not betray me. Vinbar has readied himself to join Enon Milfrichtemen.
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. As the years passed, my Minundanem grew more and more distant to me. I thought at first it was due to his status and the invasion of the Renaikse. But now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Milfrichtemen. He had no choice but to answer it. Oh, Vinbar, why did you not share this
Vinbar! Oh, Vinbar! Why? Ela tá subindo com a gente? Não.
These paintings are older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Denegad, becoming a Nadaig Meneman.
Nadaig
Vinbar
Meneman.
was also bound to the mountain. It is no doubt the path he has chosen to follow.
If I understand correctly, the Donegada metamorph differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes. The Sinol Menawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the Guardians. But how could a Guardian of the Plains resemble a Guardian of the Mountains?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow process.
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Donegad surrenders to Enol Milfrichtemen. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
Eu acho que ele já se transformou, viu?
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which. This mural is also ancient. It seems to show a doorway into the mountain. It seems that this door is just in front of a circle of stone. There are 2 altars and 2 seeds.
The Donegada seal certain sacred places with root doors.
Yes, I have run into similar barriers. It's all a matter of finding the right seed. But here, there are 2 that seem to be different. For one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The caverns of knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Donegada. This painting must teach the younger how to reach the sacred place where they will bind themselves.
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration of the second plant?
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
Tá, deixa eu dar uma olhada direito. Nada. Beleza. Tá, ela foi pra direita. Não tem nada aqui na esquerda pra gente.
On this one we see a sacred site with raised stones. And behind the face of the volcano, we also see a path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk. And the Donegada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enol Milfrichtemen.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
Noroeste.
With all that we have learned from studying these paintings, we should be able to find Vinbar. I just hope there is still enough of him left to answer us. And that Constantine is with him. And that he is still alive.
Who is Constantine? I thought you were looking for Vinbar.
I seek them both. I had hoped that Vinbar would help me enter the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu. But I learned from the Tierna Hakadaktas that he took my cousin.
The Tierna told you this? And so you seek to avenge him?
No. Only to save my cousin and try to understand why.
None of what you say makes sense. Why would Vinbar take your cousin? I don't understand. My head spins. I need to breathe fresh air. I shall await you outside.
Please, go ahead. We will join you soon.
I have a feeling we shouldn't have let this woman leave on her own.
Pois é.
And I don't think that she trusts us. We should hurry and catch up to her.
I shouldn't have told her about Constantine. She must have thought we wanted to kill her husband.
Ha! A porta se fechou.
This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
She did not want us to find Vinbar. Come, these caves often have several exits.
Né? Não teve nenhuma passagem secreta aqui. Localiza a passagem na montanha. Ela falou que fica no noroeste, né? Tá, beleza. É, caramba, a gente tem um caminho longo até lá, hein? Então eu vou fazer o seguinte, galera. Eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Beleza? Espero que vocês tenham curtido a nossa gameplay. Se gostou, curte, comenta. Se ainda não é inscrito do canal, se inscreva, ativa o sininho para não perder nenhuma notificação. Beleza? E mais uma vez, entrem.
She must have set them to make sure that we wouldn't be able to follow her.
Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly.
Mais uma vez, espero que vocês possam ir lá na Mino, tá na nossa comunidade e fazer parte do Games Brasil. Beleza? Então, desejo para vocês tudo de bom. Fiquem bem, fiquem na paz e até depois.